Let's look at the next Python program. The objective is to find the larger of two numbers accepted from the user. Okay, so let's first define a function to figure out the larger of two numbers. So larger, and we will accept two variables, and if a is greater than b, then larger is equal to a, right? Otherwise larger is equal to b. Finally we will return larger. Okay, so here let's make it as else. Now let's now define the main function. As usual, we will accept two numbers. So first number is equal to, let's say, float input the first number. Second is equal to float input the second number. Okay, now what do we do? Here I have missed one parenthesis. Okay, now we just have to do the print formatted print the larger of a and b, not a and b, first and second is, now we call the function larger of first comma second, right? Here there are red lines, so we need to close the parenthesis as well. Okay, and now let's call the main function. Now what is this error? Shadows name larger from outer scope. Okay, so no issues, it's a warning. So let's run this. Let's say 3. This is a different program, days breakup. This is the previous program. So let's go to run and edit configuration, and here instead of days breakup we have to give larger of two numbers. Run. So now 2, 5. Larger of 2 and 5 is 5. Now let's give a negative number, -2 and -5. So -2 is larger than -5. Okay, now let's give a decimal number, 2.45 and 5.55. So 5.55 is larger. Now let's give 4.945 and let's give 4.951. So 4.951 is greater. So you need to try out all the different possible values. By the way, this one we can take care, and this larger also we can rename it and see whether bigger number. Yes, bigger number. So we are returning bigger, and that is going to be printed. Let's, as a final step, run it once more. 4 and 10. So 10 is greater than 4 and 10. Sorry, 10 is greater than 4. Now naturally we may wonder, what if we give the same number? Then in that case what happens? 45, 45. So it says 45 is greater of these two numbers, which strictly speaking is wrong. They are actually equal. So we need to incorporate that as well. So A is equal to B, then bigger is equal to equal, or we can't say that, we will say none, and then else if A is greater than B, then bigger equal to A, right? Now let's see what happens if we run this. Let's say 67, 67. The larger of 67 and 67 is none. We should make it a little bit more meaningful, right? So let's say none because they are equal. Now let's run this. Say 99, 99 is none because they are equal. So that is finding the larger of two numbers accepted from the user. That's it. Bye.